UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, Lord.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get a first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the
offensive lineman. Getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got this one complete to John Ursula.
Defensive back. Have to admit, I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Gain on that play.
On second down, Lynch. And he's got this down to the 35.
Those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the end.
Lynch fighting, and he lost the football. The Texans scoop it, and his guys will take over. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
That was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
They're back now to the original line
of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's
glad he was very inaccurate on that, man. Right.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
That
he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinnon. After the interception, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Yo, what Clowney doing way up?
Done. Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
And they try and change directions. It's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Watson with a give to Miller, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but they run again on 1st down, Lynch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Base.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Bro, why you put your knee down?
A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch, and he'll be... And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 2.
Most of the time, that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a 1st down. Big tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
That was timed up so well.
Hey, look, man, we couldn't get it done. Remember, I fought,
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I get him.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it
Yeah,
away.
because remember, they said
It's fielded a few yards into the end
Marshawn
zone.
Lynch fumbled, and he didn't.
And he's
So
able
they
to
kept
get it
the drive
across the
going.
20,
Then I
but
threw
not
a
by
pick.
much as he's get the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustain. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hey, yo, what?
So now 20 yards to go on
What a
second
man
down
laid out
after the
like
sack.
that.
Work to be done. Now Watson setting up
Nigga,
the
turn
screen for
around.
Miller. Nothing on the screen that time.
Getting the ball tips to play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes
Bro, that ain't no safety.
Whether he's going to block.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Now it's Lockett.
Damn.
A great return on second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard gain.
I think that's so cheating that he gets stuck.
Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes his position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Come on, come on.
Looking for
Yo, get
and
the
it's
fuck.
intercepted.
Yo,
A
Wilson.
great read, and it's picked off. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages. From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure now. Down he goes. So we have reached halftime with a touch. And just like
Yeah, they
that,
put that
on we
animation
head to
in.
half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this in striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And nowhere to run on the end. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And it's a try.
Come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run with Lynch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Downey.
But looks like they're ready to go.
They'll try to run with Carson. And
That's
goes backwards
Carson?
on this one. Losing
That's
yardage.
Carson? Come on.
Trying to sing on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And my goodness, this is that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will.
Out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And he'll be tackled. I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
They are going for it. Here's Watson finding fouls complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Watson going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Put 2 niggas over there. Shit.
Watson looks to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical. Throwing again is Watson. And that one almost intercepted. To the air yet again, Watson. And this is caught at the 8.
Shit!
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Okay.
DeAndre Carter, 26 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Great corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on. They start the drive with Lynch. And
Come
he'll be brought
on,
down
fat
what's going to
boy.
turn out
Get
to
out
be
the
the
way.
final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. There's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I'm going to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen. And instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead. Right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's, at this stage of the game, all protections, they're
I can't get him to get in that goddamn end zone, though, for the same his life.
They'll run again with Lynch.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't
shit.
force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. He is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one
That
thing
nigga was
I've
looking
learned
for the
in time
juke,
in this
boy.
game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
That bitch, that shit say 35, bro. That shit better say 20.
And now
That shit better say 20.
They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
Yo, that is
With this field
crazy.
position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's got first down and then some at midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Watson now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flat one.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. From the 50, it's Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway.
He underthrew the hell out of that.
Football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
First down, the
What? Did I just see you trying to run the...
This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson finding room inside the 40. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right, if it's college football,
that nigga pushed it right into him, bro.
Than picking up the first
What
down,
is really
college
going
football,
on?
the clock stops with every first down, it actually aids the defense in that situation.
A run here with Lynch. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then.
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
you come
that's,
back and you fake it to him.
I mean, he's on fire.
Action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one.
Yeah.
We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter?
Yeah,
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You said what? Nah, you pump fake on certain plays that you do.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he's got this down to the 35. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Lynch. First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Wilson wants to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the... And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point.
Something like that.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want.
I scored 21.
And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
Damn. Russell ain't gonna have 100 yards passing. See, this shit called blitz radar. So when that shit activated, you can see that. Damn. Buck 44. Oh, like Peterson did that time? I don't know what it was with Peterson. I was like, yo, this nigga. I was like, damn.